you already don't know. Okay. Welcome everybody to the second debate, I believe, of Omegaburg. So I just like to start this out by saying thank you for the two of you of coming here. We're a bit undermanned, so it's just gonna be a direct debate between two candidates and the translator for one of them. So I just like to start out by asking, do you guys, I guess Zelius first, and then Kylie, do you guys want to start out by saying like what your campaign is about, what you plan to change, and why should people vote for you specifically versus the other candidate?
Alright. So, I haven't really heard much about Sushi's campaign other than taxing, which he's, I guess, backed down upon, which is cool. That's cool. But I haven't really heard much from Sushi, so I have nothing to base off of but myself, so I'll explain my things. For one, I am going to be making some major changes that will improve Omegaburg. I know I haven't been always there for Omegaburg, but hopefully I will be able to grow it more than it is. It's at its highest popularity probably ever, and I'm wishing to grow it at as well, and also work on more like structure of government and buildings, architecture, and change of basically like how I'm not changing like the main rules and like values of Omegaburg, but I want to change it for the better.
So what isn't better though? Like, yeah.
What isn't
You're being
better?
kind of vague here.
I can go into it more. Mostly, I feel like the community hasn't been really involved. I'm not blaming them for that, but I kind of blame myself for not having more engagement with them. Another issue is lack of engagement in government due to not like having like much significance in the role, which I plan to fix with upcoming stuff that I have planned, which like puts the position of power into the right hands of each role. Another thing is actually the greenery, or like the trees, and as you see this week I have been working on greenifying the area up, which looks a little bit better. I've added a small setup road to Saltburg, and you can continue it on there from there because that's his town, and I don't want to like have like a road paved there without his permission. And then I've also worked on a bit of terraforming in the back here, which significantly improved the area a little bit. It's kind of half done, but that's because I was really busy yesterday editing and all that. And just change, just like small little changes in general, which will help better improve the place, like just community things in general.
I see. All right. Now Paul, or Kylie speaking for him, do you have a response to that, or do you want to just talk about your own campaign first and then you can respond to what Zilius said?
The second one.
Okay, go for it.
He said he plans to revoke taxes, and his campaign is about renovating Omegaburg and helping out in new projects with new architecture. He said people should vote for him because he plans to help out in the community and be more of a helping hand. He also says he wishes to be a partner with other candidates to help with said changes.
I forgot to add one more thing that I completely forgot about, which is one of the main driving points of my whole thing, which I completely forgot about. Over this past like few months, I've had about like 80-90 million, and I've gave 60 million away. Now, from the last debate, they said other candidates.
Did you get a divorce?
No,
I
didn't.
Sorry.
No. One of the main driving points was community in general. I know I've mentioned that in the past, but also I've been using my 60 million that I've spent and more now to better like help other people, help new players. I've opened a food drive. I've opened community food areas outside of Omegaburg. I've opened Chipotle, which I employed about 2 to 3 people. I've gave people some drugs, some good food. It's premium drugs too. It's made by the
giving people drugs?
No. It's like vodka. It's like very premium stuff that only one person has in existence, and they
Most of the Omega population is underage, under the age of 20.
Yeah, well, drugs is legal here. Drugs is legal here. It's in rights and liberties.
And that was under your administration that drugs became real. I mean, legal.
Yes, because drugs aren't that here. In real life, yes. No,
okay.
In real life, yes. But here, no. Here, no.
And do you stand by that same policy of allowing drugs in Omegaburg complete for all ages?
What? Oh, that's
I'm just
cringe.
saying that's basically what's being insinuated here.
That's cringe. That's cringe.
Is there any response from you guys? Or if you do drugs,
If you do drugs.
you're not cool.
Damn. That's
There's
not
a clear
the main
divide here in principle. We have conservatism and liberalism. Interesting.
I'm very slightly left authoritarian, may I add.
I'm very slightly left.
You just call yourself authoritarian?
Well, no, I took a test and it said I took a test and it said.
So last debate, there was a question brought up about the what is it called? The build team. The build team. Why the hell did I write bench team? Anyways, okay. So you both, I think you were fine with the build team, kind of, and then you were like, no, that's cringe. What, like, can you explain more on that? Like, what are your opinions on the build team?
He said the build team isn't really active, and he wants to change that.
I agree. It really isn't that active, which is another thing to change. I'm not stealing his idea or anything. It's just another issue that needs to be addressed. And I think getting them active, like actually, and like weeding out the ones that really don't do anything, but also players that get on to encourage them more to build. I feel like it's another way to a good way to tackle the issue.
Sushi said he wants to make massive projects and finish the ones that we never finished from months ago.
That's not really the question I asked.
How are you going to mobilize the build team?
Yeah.
What incentives are you going to provide them to actually do their job?
Yeah, because having like projects. Oh, who's echoing? Kylie.
He said
Okay,
money.
whoever doesn't have headphones in, put them in before I eat your ass. Alright.
Alright. So, that's the main issue. They're not
Apologies.
doing any work, so making them try to do more work isn't really going to be a good solution.
I'm not gonna lie, I think money is the solution to all of our problems.
I mean, yeah, builders get paid for 50k for small builds, 100k for medium builds. I think I don't remember the exact. Let me check.
But the question is, if they're not getting on the server, Silius, how is paying them money, virtually
It isn't,
Omega
no.
money, how is that going to help anything?
It isn't. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just bringing up another point that Saul mentioned.
So what is your... Since I
I-
don't think
I'll
Tom's probably going to take a second, so what
Yeah,
is your solution to provide incentives?
I'll say it again, but basically,
Oh, yeah.
we weed out the ones that really don't get on a lot, and then we use the ones that like get on but don't do a lot of building and like encourage them, because we don't like, I don't like bribing people, or it's not really bribing, but it's more like paying them to do work. It's more of just like a reward
Bribing.
for putting in the work. Because, for example, in the Christmas event, Underscore and Kylie and Bad, they did a lot of work, and I paid them about like 1 millish each for their work. It's not really like a good way to solve the issue, but at least like it's something that people kind of work towards, because it's a lot of work they put in, and money isn't really the answer, but it's a good way to show that like they actually proved their worth. They tried, and they also did a really good job.
Sushi pretty much said the same thing. Like boot him out, basically. Sushi also said booty, bitches, and bacon as well.
Sushi 2021, booty, bitches, and bacon. That's the slogan.
That's a good point.
Okay. I guess this will be more directed towards Palm. And I didn't write these questions. Let's just pretend people gave them to me. So I'm impartial. But Palm, you don't speak. So how are people gonna feel like you can speak for them if you don't even speak yourself? How are you gonna make people's voices want to be heard if you're not making your own voice being heard?
I mean, unlike
He's like
Zalius,
13.
Zalius he speaks so much that he gets himself into trouble. I mean, what kind of trouble can Sushi get into if he can't speak?
And Zurius, yeah, I guess on the flip side, like, I guess we already discussed this, but you do sometimes talk too much. So what if you just say the wrong thing and you end up really hurting someone's feelings?
I would apologize. I would apologize and say I didn't.
What
mean
if
it 'cause
it's
I
too
didn't-
late to apologize?
It's too late to apologize.
I knew you were gonna do that.
You better apologize. You better
Vote
fucking
him out of
Jordan.
office.
Hey,
Oh my
Jordan.
God, it's... Norton?
Oh my god, I didn't know you'd show up.
Sorry.
No.
Give me a question right now. Right now.
Norton?
You gotta
What a
hurry.
question.
You gotta hurry. Are we gonna repeat
Okay.
all the questions in Norton?
Oh,
No,
I'm
hell no, bro. I'm eating.
Okay, so Norton, you showed up late to this rally. How will you show up for your people?
Debates.
You showed up late for this debate. You know, you don't
I
seem
had
like a
a
master.
situation. I had a situation.
So what if you're in a
There's a-
situation when people need you? What then?
I'll be there for the people, but there was an emergency right now that I needed to take care of.
Okay,
Okay.
Spicy.
I got a very serious question. A very serious question.
Tell me
We
about
gotta
it.
take this with complete. I actually don't know the word, so never mind. Okay.
Under control.
Oop.
Wow.
Shut the hell up.
I was just.
Yo, we finally have a non-biased moderator. Let's go.
It says you.
So-
Okay.
I was not biased. I was a bear.
Very serious question. Okay. What are your views on torture?
Okay. So.
Oh, that with me. Who
We're
was
going.
that?
We're going.
Who was
Okay.
that? Who was that? Who was that?
Alright,
So-
we're going. Actually, since Norton didn't get a lot of time to speak,
Yeah, let's get.
I'll go in order of people. Let's go Norton, and then Prom, and then Zelius.
Our administration. I'm speaking for March. March can't be here. Our administration does not like torture. Why? We've seen a lot of it under the Zelius rule.
Hmm? What do you mean by that? Explain.
I've been tortured. I have been spat on. I have been stepped on as
You
a
have
citizen, as a
not
Mexican,
really.
as a
Not really.
bisexual.
You're Mexican?
Why have you been stepped on?
Not
Because
really.
you're a woman.
Not really. No, I think that's false.
Oh.
You're false
And
allegations.
everybody knows people that aren't staff can't torture. Look to my right, staff. Look to my left, staff.
That argument is shit. That argument is shit. Being stabbed.
Yeah.
Like I'm being tortured right now by my ears.
That's
My
not
ears are getting
torture. You were yelling like 5 seconds ago. Chill out.
Alright, stop.
Dad, first of all, no, I wouldn't torture people. And second of all, because I wouldn't do it at all, because punishments would be handled by Omegaburg and not Omegaburg. So there's really
All I'm
no
saying
issues
is-
here. Or to
all
go
I'm
to
saying
court.
is
Or to go
staff-
to court.
Staff could do jail space, and then username right now, and you could end up in a chamber, locked
Yeah,
away.
but that's abuse.
in the
That's
world.
called staff abuse, and that's not
Well,
allowed.
Well, I faced it so many times.
When did you get jailed?
A lot of
I
times.
get slash jailed all the time.
Not you, just Norton.
No.
Well, there you go.
So in the second
One
thing,
McDerrick has joined the server.
oh,
Oh god.
Oh. Yes, because he's such a good person.
Hello, hello. How's
hello.
everybody?
Hey, Derek.
All right, is the debate done?
No, but we're
No.
kind of like.
Wait,
wait,
where's Lee? Lee, where's Lee?
He's here. He's in here.
Hey, Lee, let him speak. Let him speak.
Wait, have I not been speaking this whole time?
No,
No, you were an audience because these bitches are bitches, man.
I invited him
I
like
think-
20 minutes ago.
I probably put myself in there. No wonder nobody was listening to me.
No, He was
Continue
in
on
here.
with your epic speech, please.
Actually, I am the moderator. Or one of them. So
Oh
Derek,
yeah, you're the moderator. Yeah, you're the moderator. How you put yourself?
let's ask Derek some questions.
So in your last debate, you mentioned how you're going to bring back the slave trade. Can you
Yeah.
please talk about the
Yeah.
specifics of what the slave trade is? A lot of the people.
Oh.
Dick
Okay,
Burger.
so basically, we're not going to test your genetics, but if you look black, you're going on a farm, you're going on a plantation, you're going to be picking cotton for the rest of your life. Okay?
What does it mean to look black? I mean,
Have you ever seen the color black? Well, it's not really a color black. It's more like the absence of.
Say I'm speaking as Marshy and I.
So you think that you and Marshy think I would torture people when that's 100% false? That's like outlandishly false. Not like all the other claims you did.
Kylie
Okay,
did
guys,
just admit
guys.
to being jailed
If
by
I
a
become
year.
president, I
That
will
isn't
torture
torture.
Zelius.
Damn.
Yo.
That's actually.
There's a difference
man,
between
there's
torture
zero
and
reaction
jokes.
from the audience.
see,
for everything.
you see, that
Well, it's not
Yo,
really
stop.
lies.
Go
It's
speak
just
for
like
Tom, bitch.
Oh yeah,
misrepresentation.
Sushi. Oh, yeah, Sushi, I'll speak to you. He said it isn't necessary.
Yeah, I agree. It's not really necessary.
it is not necessary. Exactly. I'm glad we all agree on that.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. I
Very liberal today, Sushi. I see.
Okay,
alright,
torture-
I guess- or I'm gonna be blunt. This server is fucking dead. Like it's
I
dying
agree.
so
I
hard.
agree.
Like
The
Tony
dead is
Stark
absolute
is-
garbage.
like
God,
everyone interesting is dead.
Sorry,
No
Henry.
offense to all of y'all.
I'm dead.
None of you are
Yes,
interesting. That's a
My
fact.
entire generation is gone.
Yeah, true.
That's
a
That's kind
fact.
It
of
was
That's a
like-
fact.
There was like 200 of us. How are you ever gonna change that? Because what this is doing, you started a
I
new-
can answer that real quick. I can answer that
No,
real
we're
quick.
going in order. We're going in order. We're going in
Oh,
I
so
order.
can answer that
sorry.
real quick.
No. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
and
gonna
go in
crash.
order.
I have the buzzer. I have the buzzer. I have the buzzer.
There's no buzzer.
This is how I answer. This is how I answer. This is how I answer. This is how I
Break
answer.
your buzzer. I'm gonna
Brother.
break
Look.
your buzzer.
Look,
Brother,
I'll
it's
answer for
brother.
me and Zayless. I'll answer for me and Zayless and everybody else.
What the fuck is that? You can't answer for
You
your.
can't answer
No,
for
no, no,
everyone
no.
else.
Trust me. Trust me.
You
Trust me. I
can't.
think we can all agree on this one.
Alright, say it, say it.
That does not pertain to us. This is Omegaburg, not Omega Realm.
True!
We're not
Omega's
the
in the
server.
name.
True! I
It's
agree.
It's literally in the
I agree.
name, bro. It's literally just a
It's-
branch of
it's-
society. What the fuck?
Omega is the letter O, bro.
I
It's
can add on, I
different.
can add on, I
If
can add
this
on.
was
Add
a
on to it.
California election and I asked you America is on fire, what are you gonna do? It's still relevant because you're in America. So Omegaburg is
America on fire. Then
Fuck you.
we'll
No,
take care of
no,
the
no.
people that are in it. We'll take
Hey,
care of the
Mr.
people
Moderator,
that
Mr.
are
Moderator.
How are you gonna take
Outdated.
care of it?
I would like to
Because
say
that-
something. I would like to
asking
say
is
something.
repopulating.
Let my candidate, candidate Zelius please talk.
Yes.
Go
So,
for it.
basically, we have about how many people in the Discord now? Let me check. Let me go to. I always
It's over.
there's
It's
a-
gonna be back to 0.
members.
More
58 members in the Discord.
How many of them are active?
About 30 of them. Alright. Omegaburg has brought together many groups of people from Omegaburg, if they know each other, or people who don't really know each other at all. And also to add on to the Norton's point, we do not associate with Omega Realm in general. We are a country within Omega Realm
okay.
survival. But we are in
Within.
Omega Realm.
Yeah, yell at management.
Within.
They're cringe.
We do not run Omega Realm, and we do well. Some of us, because we're moderators, but we also still don't run Omega. We still don't run it. We are
And you
enforcers
see what I mean?
of
That
law.
leads back to our campaign. Our campaign is 100% staff free. We don't run Omega Realm.
I
It
thought
is
we're on the
not
same
one
side
cares.
here. We're on the
No-
same
no
side
one
here. Where I'm
cares,
explaining
literally.
saving it.
So yes, I guess my next question for all of you is, if you could say one good thing about each of your competitors, what would you say? We'll start with
Alright.
Azilius.
All right. I'll start with Norton. Norton's campaign, I really think, probably has a really good chance of winning, and Marshy's as well. Sorry, I'm just more representative of Norton since he's here. But Marshy and Norton's campaign has a really good structure, really good setup. They have really good plans, some that I don't agree with, but some that could actually work. And Derek's plan,
Watch what you say.
it's just slave. That's it. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the good thing?
No, it isn't the good thing. That's just all I can say about it.
What?
It's just all I can say about it because I don't know what else
Okay.
to say.
So you can't say a good thing about Derek.
He has a good mindset, I guess.
Yeah.
With it.
And then
Doesn't he literally want slavery?
Sushi.
I do.
What about sushi?
A sushi.
I'm gonna be the only black man in a world full of slaves, and I'm gonna be the slave owner. It's gonna be something new.
Sushi's
Okay,
campaign
you
is
still
very put
got
Creative,
together,
creative.
and he has really good ideas, and
Okay.
he also changed some of them, which I really appreciate. And with him, if he ever became president and came into government, I think he would do a really good job also. I don't know what to say about Jay because I really haven't done any talking.
Okay,
I still don't know who that is. But anyway.
me next. Okay.
Norton. Yeah, you are next.
Yeah.
Although I have some very big, open, public, and loud disagreements with Zelius about the way he's been running and how long he's been running, I do want to say one thing. He's motivated. No matter what, he's motivated. He'll get shit done. I like them. Even if it takes forever, he'll get shit done. I've told him, even like with video editing and shit, I've told him, bro, just pirate Premiere and just do this. Like, no, I'm gonna do it this way and that way. I told him stop using Premiere, and he's like, I'm like, use Vegas. It's like you're not even doing that crazy shit. You're not doing anything. It's like, no, I'm continuing using Premiere. He's focused. That's why, like now.
Polarization here.
Now for Derek.
Make me a taco, cunt.
Hey,
No
Derek,
way.
Now for Derek,
Talk.
yeah, hold on. Let me get to it. Now for Derek, although I don't agree with a bunch of the shit he's saying,
True.
Oh, you
He's
don't
very-
disagree with it at all? Tell me what you agree with.
I'm not. The one thing I do have to say, he's very
Charismatic.
charismatic and not
I'm a real
ashamed
nigga.
to say what's on his mind.
Nigga,
He's not afraid to
I
say
don't
what's
say
on
what's
his
on my
mind.
mind. You know what's on my mind? Money. Money is on my
You
mind.
can't upload
Oh,
this
you-
anymore. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit this out hard. Okay, now
Sushi.
for Sushi and everything, I don't really agree with some of their policies, but Sushi and Kylie, they're good staff, so they're good people. There you
Yeah.
go.
All right, now Derek, say one good thing about all your competitors, or the three of them that made it.
I bet Norton makes really good tacos.
No, I don't.
When Marshy's in her fursuit, I'm sure she's a nice pet. Zelius, you're nice, I guess.
I'm a child. That's my personality.
Honestly,
12. He's 12.
Zelius is
That's
probably the
his
best
personality.
competitor.
Yeah. And then Sushi, Promenader.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy should be banned. Fuck him.
Why?
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Derek, you have very high goals. I like that.
Who says that? Who's saying?
Norton has some ideas I like.
Why are you saying it like that?
Zay has a lot of ideas
Alright, I'm back.
that I
I'm back.
agree with.
Okay. Zelius, this question
Yeah.
is specifically directed at you.
Oh, I found my key.
Many candidates. Can you shut up? Many candidates have accused you
Yeah.
of, your policies and what you've built has caused a
Gonna make him make me a taco.
vast amount of pollution in Omega Realm
Okay.
or Omegaburg.
I'm glad.
I don't
you
know how
noticed that.
pollution plays because methane doesn't exist
Yeah,
in
me
this
either.
game.
I don't know.
But
I don't know what their point is.
but nonetheless, it does seem to show that you do not give a shit about nature, according to them.
Okay.
Their words, not mine. But anyway, how do you defend that?
Okay, so as of late, I have, as you see, if you come over here, look out the windows, I have planted a bunch of trees around, because it needed a lot of decoration after a while, and it's something I really wanted to do for a while, and to help environment, and, pollutants, and, smoke. I've cut off my factory smoke, I've cut off the campfire, like the, against my Exilius, like, bad, like, get down with the Exilius thing. I turned off their campfire, which is run by Norton. And by the way, he also had a campfire set up out there.
Actually, that's where
Did you
you're
call
wrong.
this a
I did
terrorist
not build that. I did not build
You
that, and I'm
affiliate with
not
it.
running
You
that.
affiliate with that.
I did not affiliate it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You were the main
I was
driving force with it.
protesting. I saw a campfire there, and I just sat down by it. Saul wasn't being vocal about it because he needed a voice. I was his voice.
So basically,
I didn't build
you've
that.
affiliated
I didn't
with
build that.
yourself with it, though. You affiliated yourself.
But I didn't build that. I didn't accept
You
that. I didn't
affiliated
be like
with
that. I didn't do anything. I just logged on one day, and everyone was like, Norton,
True.
TP, and I TP'd,
I
and
think
it was
that's
there.
a lie. I think that's what you did to everyone else, actually.
No, and then once I got there, I got everybody to TP. 'Cause we're all in protest. We're sitting.
Okay. Okay. And then I got rid of the campfire in the back, which was Olivia's little campfire. I got rid of that.
There you
also.
go. Wasn't mine?
You affiliated with it though, so.
Yeah, but you
that's
just
fine.
said who built it and who was. I didn't even know who built it.
Say a plane flew into this building right now. What would be your first action, Zelius?
First of all, get
If
everyone
hypothetically their
evacuated.
lives mattered.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get everyone evacuated first of all. Then, if like, any destruction happened, that is not permitted. Of course, I would be undoing, not using my staff work,
You're
but if I
leaving
wasn't
Amine
staff-
alone. Go join
Did
back.
you hear? Did you hear? That's
Hey,
That's
you didn't let me
free.
finish. You didn't let me finish. If I wasn't
That's
staff,
free.
I'd report it. And if someone grieved, I would report it to someone, even if there was a moderator or someone online or someone via Discord if I'm friends with them, which most of them are because we're pretty cool.
bruh.
And if not, then I'll use forums as a way to communicate or just use the server help in the Discord. But if we're actually talking about someone fucking smacking into a fucking plane, evacuation, report, and making sure everyone is safe and healthy and secure.
Alright, I guess an honest question
Having
for all of
connection
y'all.
issues.
Say hypothetically y'all won. How long would you want to be a president for? How much time would you have?
I would have most.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
Oh, okay. So
I wanna take
Won't
a
I
stab.
always be
This is-
dictator?
I would like
So-
to say. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go after Norton.
So, this is what happened. How long has
Make me a
Zelius
taco.
been in power? How long has Zelius been in power?
That's not the
I don't fucking
question.
know.
Is it?
not the
It's been
question.
way too damn long.
That's
is
not
what
even the
I
question,
disagree.
Norton. You're
We
avoiding the
should
question.
have term limits. We should have term limits. And we'll
How
let the
much
people
free-
choose.
How much free time are you gonna have?
That's not even the
How long
question,
are you gonna
Norton. That's not the question, Norton.
How long am I gonna be here? I could be here until like.
Oh, triple
Next
scores
week,
here.
probably.
Hey, Charlie.
But I'm not gonna do that. But that's way too long. Way too long, and that's just messed up.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
to
no
respond.
competition. I'm just asking you guys.
Like,
Alright, what are all of your closing statements?
I have a
We'll
closing
start
statement.
with Zelius.
All right.
who the
Kylie,
fuck-
shut up. Your time is wrong. Okay.
You
So,
don't keep.
I'm gonna start standing. If my headphones cut out,
What
that's
is your
my bad.
clock?
So,
God, what do you use?
Dumb.
all right.
Oh.
My ending statement.
Broken.
What are you?
You will see.
PSP?
You will
Get outta
see
here.
a video from me soon on my more explaining my views and ideas than I can right now.
Get the
And
fuck out of here.
hopefully you'll be able to see my true picture and not what these people are trying to portray me as. And I truly do care for Omegaburg. We all truly care for Omegaburg. We all
Why are
want to
you
see
still
it shine.
talking?
Because this is the
Stop.
closing statement.
Stop.
Anybody got some Benadryl
Stop.
for me? I'm
It's the
kinda
closing
sick right
statement.
Hey, yo, what up?
So
Yo, just take
Um,
the drug.
so thank you.
now. How would you promise me I need some Benadryl?
Is that
thank
all,
you.
Zelius?
Yeah,
Or-
you'll just see more soon, hopefully, and hopefully you won't be able to see what these people are trying to portray me as. I really, as everyone does, we really all do
We're
care for
literally,
Omegaburg.
we're
Closing statement is: no matter how much I disagree with the other candidates, no matter how much any of that happens, I wish everybody the best. Even if me and Marcius, we know whoever wins is the people's choice. That's what matters at the end of it. It's
Wait,
up
Omega
to
has
the
people?
people to choose.
Say you
It's up
wish
to
the best to
people
everyone.
I wish the best to everyone, to the people.
Okay, so I'm a
candidates,
dictator and
staff.
you're wishing the best for me?
Good deal.
fair.
Closing statement.
Is it on me?
Yes, sir.
Alright. First off, free Palestine. And
Yes, sir.
second off, I would like to announce that our new national anthem will be Love Sosa by Chief Keef. Okay?
There's no national anthem that hasn't been set yet.
Well, that's
We're
about
gonna
to be
have, we're
said.
gonna
He's
have
about
one
to
then.
set it, so.
I wanted. Okay.
Yeah. Yep,
Damn.
we're gonna have one. These bitches love Sosa, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Third, Norton's a bitch, clearly. Just wanted everyone to know. That's really all. I wish the best to everyone except Norton. Bring my nigga take
And I
hey.
hope you all take care, and if you all lose, I'll make sure you all get equal treatment except for Derek.